bed if you keep this up.
Anyway, did somebody say something about musicals? I distinctly heard something about musicals. Somebody somewhere is talking about musicals! Oh, I was having a musical comedy nightmare. They were going to revive The King and I for Tommy Toon and Elaine Stritz. We've got to stop them.
Buzz liked John's musical.
It had a lot of good things in it.
Buzz likes musicals, period.
I'm just a Gershwin with a Romberg rising in the House of Kern.
He's off.
I was conceived after a performance of Wildcat with Lucille Ball. So I don't just love Lucy, I owe my very existence to her. For those of you who care but don't know, Wildcat was a musical by Cy Coleman and Carolyn Lee with a book by N. Richard Nash. It opened December 16th, 1960 at the Alban Theater and played for 172 performances. Two of its most remembered songs are Hey, Lock Me Over and Give a Little Whistle. For those of you who care but know all that, I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know and don't care, I'm really sorry. You're gonna have a lot of trouble with me. So what's up, Doc?
Buzz, you weren't awake for this.
If I was, I don't remember it.
You weren't.
Okay.
If it's not...
Maybe the Wavern was a bad choice of music?
I hate what you're doing.
I'm puzzled. What kind of statement about his work do you think a choreographer is making by living with a blind person?
I don't know. And I don't care, and it's not a statement, it's a relationship. Remember that.
Nevertheless, the one can't see what the other does. Greg's work is the deepest expression of who he is, or so one would hope, and Bobby's never seen it.
That's their business. At least they got someone.
Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
so you got lucky this weekend.
Oh.
Don't rub it in. Who is he? Anyone I know?
I doubt it.
Is he cute?
Yes.
I hate you. I really hate you.
You left it out, yes.
Oh, shit, it's gonna rain.
Oh, here's something about you.
I don't want to hear it.
It's Buzz's birthday. We got him an out-of-print recording of an obscure musical called 17.
I have 17.
They assured us he wouldn't have it.
Don't worry, I'll act surprised.
It cost $75. You'd better act more than surprised.
I just paid $125 for it. They said it was the last copy.
Calm down. You can exchange it.
For what? Call me madam? I mean, how many copies of a forgotten musical that opened in 1951 and ran 182 performances at the Broadhurst Theater are they going to sell in 1 week? Do you know what the odds are against this sort of thing? This is like the time Tim Sheehan and Claude Meade both got me whoop up. You may wonder why I fill my head with such trivial-seeming information. First of all, it isn't trivial to me. And second, I can contain the world of the Broadway musical, get my hands around it, so to speak, be the master of one little universe. Besides, when I'm alone, it gives me great pleasure to sing and dance around the apartment. I especially like Big Spender from Sweet Charity, and I'm going back where I can be me from Bells Are Ringing. I could never do this with anyone watching, of course. Even a boyfriend, if I had one, which I don't! I'd be too inhibited. So when I'm not at the clinic thinking I am single-handedly going to find the cure for this fucking scourge, it doesn't sound ridiculous when I say it. Not to me. I am to be found at my place in Chelsea doing Rose's Turn from Gypsy. And I can't think of the last time I didn't cry myself to sleep. Hey, it's no skin off your nose. I think that is so loathsome of you, John.
Hello, we're back. Where is everybody?
I better return
We're
this.
up here.
You don't know.
I feel like playing, Gregory. Did you have your mighty Bechstein tuned in honor of our royal visit?
The man was just here.
What would you like to hear?
I don't think anyone much cares.
I'll play very softly.
I don't suppose you know subways are for sleeping.
Would anyone say no to a little Chopin?
I would.
One of the nocturnes.
I'm still saying fuck you, John.
What brought that on?
His brother?
That's no excuse. Play something gay. We want gay music. Written by a gay composer.
Buster, there is no such thing as gay music.
Well, maybe there should be. I'm sick of straight people. Tell the truth, aren't you? There's too goddamn many of them. I was in the bank yesterday, they were everywhere. Writing checks, making deposits. Two of them were applying for a mortgage. It was disgusting. They're taking over. No one wants to talk about it, but it's true.
This is for you, Buzz. By Tchaikovsky, Peter Ilyich. One of us. Can't you tell? All these dominant triads are so gay. Who did he think he was fooling writing music like this?
I like this. It's not Jerry Herman, but it's got a beat.
I better.
No! I won't even say it. It's not possible. Do we think, dare we dream?
What?
This book says John F. Kennedy Jr. is gay.
Oh, that explains it. Is that for us?
That explains what?
I've seen him in the Spike. It's a leather bar in Chelsea. He comes in with friends, Daryl Hannah, the Schlossbergs. Willie Smith.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
the wrong person to ask. I think everyone is gay, and if they're not, they should be. Ramon, noon, tea time. He doesn't hear me. He's gonna burn to a crisp. Ramon! If that was my boyfriend, I would swim out there and drag him in by the hair.
If he were my boyfriend, he could do anything he wanted.
I know what you mean. Maybe that's why I don't have a boyfriend. I'm too caring.
My brother has always had a good-looking man in his life.
Thank you.
I beg your pardon.
Ah! He didn't tell you? It was when he first came to this country, short and sweet, 6 months tops.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What happened?
We were both very young. I was too needy. He wasn't needy enough.
I don't think John can love anyone.
Now you tell me.
Perhaps one of us had better go out there and tell Ramon.
I'll let you break it to him. I don't think I'm his type.
I don't think either of us is. I enjoy looking, though.
Is there a British equivalent to machismo?
No, none at all. Maybe Glenda Jackson.
So do you have a boyfriend over there?
Not anymore. What about you?
When the going gets tough, weak boyfriends get going, or something like that.
I can't say I'm honestly minding. Last acts are depressing, and generally one long solo.
They don't have to be.
How's James?
Don't ask. Like ice, and running is tough.
Poor guy. How are you?
Weary and wonderful.
Who's using all the hot water?
We are, Gregory. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's all right. That's all right. I'll shower later. Really, Buzz, it's fine.
If this were a musical, that'd be a great cue for steam heat. Really, Buzz, it's fine. I've got steam heat. Of course, if this were a musical, there'd be plenty of hot water, and it would have a happy ending. Life in Gregory's Plumbing should be more like a musical. Today's deep thought from Buzz Hauser.
Musicals don't all have happy endings either.
Yes, they do. That's why I like them. Even the sad ones. The orchestra plays, the characters die, the audience cries, the curtain falls. The actors get up off the floor, the audience puts on their coats, and everybody goes home feeling better. That's a happy ending, Perry. Once, just once. I want to see a West Side Story where Tony really gets it. Where they all die, the Sharks and the Jets and Maria! While we're at it, Officer Krupke, what's he doing sneaking out of the theater? Get back here and die with everybody else, you son of a bitch! Or a king and I, where Yul Brenner doesn't get up from that little Siamese bed for a curtain call. I want to see a Sound of Music where the entire Von Trapp family dies! In an authentic Alpine avalanche! A Kiss Me Kate where she's got a big fucking cold sore on her mouth! A funny thing happened on the way to the Forum, where the only thing that happens is nothing! And it's not funny! And they all die waiting for what? Waiting for nothing! Like everyone I know and care about is, including me. That's the musical I want to see, Perry. But they don't write musicals like that anymore. In the meantime, Deadway world, get off of my runway.
You are my oldest friend in the world, and next to Arthur, my best.
It's not enough sometimes, Perry. You're not sick! You two are gonna end up on Golden Pond and matching white wicker rockers.
That's not fair. We can't help that.
Fair, I can't afford to be fair. Fair's a luxury. Fair is for healthy people with healthy lovers in nice apartments with lots of health insurance, which of course they don't need. But God forbid someone like me and James should have it.
Are you through?
I'm scared. I won't be there for James when he needs me. And angry, he won't be there for me when I need him.
I know.
I said I wasn't gonna do this again. I wasn't gonna lose anyone else. I was gonna stay healthy, work hard for the clinic, and then finish cataloging my original cast albums that were something to someone, some nut like me somewhere. That was all I thought I could handle, and now this.
I know, but it's wonderful what's happened. You know it's wonderful.
Who's gonna be there for me when it's my turn?
We all will. Every one of us.
I wish I could believe that.
Boss, the top.
Can you promise me you'll be holding my hand when I let go? That the last face I see will be yours.
Yes.
I believe you.
Mine and Arthur's.
Arthur's is negotiable. I can't tell you how this matters to me. I'm a very petty person.
No, you're not.
I've always had better luck with roommates than lovers.
I think this time you got lucky with both.
Boss, it's running over.
I adore him. What am I gonna do?